was his birthday and also his last day in Bangalore, as well as in this company. He left in the evening for US. It was really a heartbreaking moment to see him parting, especially when both of us were completely aware that we might not see each other in future.
ಇವತ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ರೆ. ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೋಬೋದಾ? ಇವತ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ರೆ. ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೋಬೋದಾ?
I had made the decision. The only problem was how to convey it to him. I chose to be practical than just blind in love. I had started writing diary since when I had seen you for the first time. Now, since you're not there in my life, I am going to discontinue this practice. This is the last page of my diary. Pinky, Bailey.
ನನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ನಿನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾನೆಂದು ನನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ನಿನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾನೆಂದು ನೀ ಬರೆದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೋರಿಸು ಬಾ ಎಂದು.
I wait every day till 8 in the office, even if there is no work. But the only reason why I wait is the secretary, a girl in my 8 p.m. bus. Secretary is not her real name. It's sort of a code name given to her by me and my friends. Truly speaking, I like her. She might not look like Aishwarya Rai or Preeti Zinta, but she's cute and simple. Maybe that's the reason why I like her. When I get into bus, somehow my eyes search the whole bus just to have her glimpse.
There is one guy in my office bus. His name is Niranjan. I think he likes me. Even when he gets into the bus, rather than searching for an empty seat, his eyes search the whole bus for me. Sometimes the feeling of knowing that someone loves you is far better than actually loving somebody.
Hey Neeru, Bailey.
Neeru, that's what his friends call him.
Approach her and get yourself introduced.
It's not so easy.
Should I tell her all the stories of yours?
I can't take risk. This is not a college. What if she goes and complains to higher authorities? No, really can't take risk. It's better someone else introduce her to me.
My cousin told me to show some sign to him that I am okay in having friendship with him. I'll give him a good friendly smile tomorrow. I hope he understands and decrypts my signal.
Oh, devare, navibbaru maatanaadalu nee barabarade.
Now, should we come into this picture? Both of these human beings are acting as if they are in a big problem. Doesn't seem so for us?
I had made life so simple for you. Just added a bit of emotions and see how complex you have made it. Now that we are God, you probably are expecting us to intervene and create a miracle.
But no, I won't interfere here. I have created this world with some fixed rules, and everything is working accordingly. Why should we interfere and break our own rules, thereby disrupting the balance of this whole system? Today, when I got into the bus and looked at her, she returned back a cute smile. Was she serious? Probably she must have told her friends about me. That's why, when I got into the bus, she started laughing and I misunderstood it for smiling.
I really don't know why am I thinking so much about him. Have I started liking him?
I'm damn confused. I don't know what to do. Every day, everyone around me is bombarding me with some tactics to approach her, but nothing seems to suit me well.
He was sitting alone on the seat for 3. It was a good chance for me to sit with him and have a word or two. Kriti said something. She said, "See, Raghav is here. He has reserved seats for us." I just hate that Raghav. He is always ready to flirt, provided the other person is a girl. I doesn't know why Kriti likes him so much. Today he seemed to have lost in thoughts. When he got into the bus, surprisingly he didn't search for me. He even didn't look up. He just went straight and started reading a novel. I tried looking at him once or twice, but he didn't lift his head at all. Today I saw him in the food court. He was there with 2 girls and was chatting, laughing, cracking jokes. He seemed to enjoy the company. Is he also a typical boy who flirts? Probably the 2 girls were just good friends of him.
Oh, devare, navibbaru maatanaadalu nee barabarade.
You don't remember me when you are happy or content, do you?
When there is a problem or a real difficult situation, then you start remembering me or praising me, don't you? We still won't interfere here.
Our world is a complex entity, with each and every event properly planned for some specific future. I was working in the night shift for the whole week, so had to travel by cab rather than bus. Today, the office had planned ethnic wear. I wandered there for a few moments. I was about to leave the place. Just turned around when I saw her standing 10 feet away from me. She just smiled at someone in the crowd at my back. Why did she smile? Did she feel good that I'm still in the same company only?
I saw him today. Thank God, he's still working with this company only. I thought of smiling at him and greeting him. I was so happy to see him.
I resumed my normal duty today. It was good to see all those familiar faces. Of course, my eyes were searching only one face out of that. I got into the bus. When she saw me, her face reflected a small smile. I was definitely happy to see her. Today can be called as the luckiest day of my life. I talked to her face to face for the first time. Rajesh, my friend, had some work today and was travelling by our bus, and surprisingly, he knew her well. They were college mates. He introduced us formally. I was so happy. Now I can talk to her. I hope I can turn this chance to success.
Today, I had some work, so had to travel by office bus. I thought, better to go with Neeru, just for the sake of good company. It was really a pleasant surprise to see my college mate here after a couple of years. She has become more beautiful than she was in our college days. When I introduced Neeru to her today, somehow her face lit up as if she was eager to have a word or two with him since many days. Neeru's condition was no different. Do they have something between them?
Oh, devare, navibbaru maatanaadalu nee barabarade.
When one is always happy and has never faced any disappointment, then they won't know the value of true happiness, will they?
That's why everything is planned in such a way that whenever you are happy, you should understand its true value. We haven't done anything intentional here. It's all happening as predefined.
Since Rajesh has introduced us to each other, I sat beside her today in the bus while returning from the office. We were chatting a lot. I decided to take a step forward today. Are you free tomorrow?
Yep, I am.
I actually thought let's go to cafe.
Okay, sure, we'll go.
Sure. We decided to meet at 4 near the cafe inside the campus. It was so embarrassing. She didn't turn up.
Today, there happened a real disaster. The servers were down and I was so busy in recovering them, I almost forgot I had my first date with Neeru. The destiny had some other plans. By the time I was free from that chaos, it was already 6. What can I do? I wanted to meet him and apologize face to face. Mail or phone won't do.
ಇವತ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೋಬೋದಾ? ಫೈನಲಿ ಟುಡೇ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಡೇ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. ಶಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಯಸ್, ಮೈ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ಓ ಗಾಡ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲಾಟ್. ವೆರಿ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ಲೀವ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಮ್ ಒನ್ ದೇ ಲವ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೋಸ್ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಒನ್ಸ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟುಡೇ. Neeru left the company. I don't know whether we'll be able to meet each other in future. I had gone to say goodbye and wish good luck to him. I hope I didn't do anything wrong by proposing her.
Okay, here is the end of the story. Not a unique, in fact, a very common one, and a sad ending personally for us.
You might be expecting me to interfere and change the ending.
Either before the bus starts, she runs to the bus and goes with Neeru. Or probably when the bus is about to leave, Neeru jumps out. Rajesh feels something wrong and just takes her on bike to Neeru, and so on.
But even I cannot help people who can't help themselves. And also, as I said before, I have already decided not to intervene and kept my word.
In the life, everything comes with a price, and if you're not ready to pay for it, then you will lose it. And it looked to me that the girl was not ready to pay the price for her love, who is Neeru Nav. She chose the easy way out, which was with Rajesh. She took the decision after evaluating each option she had. She thought practically in every aspect, and then she chose to kill her love. I wonder what happened to those feelings of the girl.
Now, you will say that it's only me who decides everything ultimately. No, indeed it's not true, at least in the present. You have started playing games with yourself now, so even we cannot.
I'm worried about Neeru Nav, as how he would be feeling. I will have to look at him as he is totally alone. I want to say one thing here. It's very difficult to find someone whom you love and who in return loves you.
No need to say sorry. It's your life. You are mature enough to do so, and you have made a wise decision. But please don't expect me to keep a contact with you. I loved you. I really loved you from the bottom of my heart. Now, whenever I remember you, I will not have anything else than love in my heart. And that won't be right, especially when you'll be married to someone else. So, this is our last meet. Thanks for the feelings of love that you gave me. Best luck for your future life. This was the worst birthday of my life when I broke up with my love. It can't be termed as a breakup as such, but we parted forever with a promise not to cross the other's life in future. I felt like crying, but boys don't cry, do they? Yes, they cry, but secretly. Anyway, this is the last page. I have decided not to write this diary anymore. This diary had come into my life with secretary, and since secretary is no more in my life.
ನನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ನಿನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾನೆಂದು ನನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ನಿನಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾನೆಂದು ನೀ ಬರೆದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೋರಿಸು ಬಾ ಎಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಇದೇನಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಇದೇನಾ ನಗುವಿನ ನಿನ್ನ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿ ನಾ ಮರೆತೆ ನನ್ನನೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಇದೇನಾ
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಹುಡುಗಿರು ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ರೂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಮೂವಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಶೇಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ. ಇದು ಬರೀ ಕತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗಿನ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೂವಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೂ ಈ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಗೆ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆಂಗಂದರೆ ನೀರು ಮತ್ತು ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗೋಗೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಏನೋ ತಪ್ಪಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀರು ಮತ್ತು ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟ್ರಿನ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿಸೋದು, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಹುಡುಗರು ಮತ್ತು ಹುಡುಗಿರು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬೀಳ್ದೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಜ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಫ್ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಮೆಟ್ಟಿ ನಿಂತರೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಕತೆ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ.
ಕಾದು ಕಾದು ಹುಡುಕಾಡಿದೆ ದಿನವೂ ನಾನೋಡಲು ನಿನ್ನನೇ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಇದೇನಾ?
ಮಗ, ಈ ಹುಡುಗಿರ್ ಜೀವನನೇ ಎಷ್ಟೋ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಸೋರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗಿರೋನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಜೀವನನೋ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು.
ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ ಮಗ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಳಯದ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳು. ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗ ಲೈಫ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಲವ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿರಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ?
ಅದೇ, ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ 3-4 ಲವ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು.
ಅದೇನೋ ಪ್ರಳಯದ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಅಂದಂಗಿತ್ತು.
2012 ಏನಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಫೇಮಸ್ಸು?
ಪ್ರಳಯಕ್ಕೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮೂವಿ ಯಾವಾಗಪ್ಪ ರಿಲೀಸು?
2012ಗಪ್ಪ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಳಯದ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.